Comrade, everything you've learned about the one kettlebell clean in the Russian kettlebell challenge video applies here too. But in addition to, there are some other fine points, some really painful fine points. The two kettlebell clean, and we'll do it without a knee dip, just to make it really horrible. Observe. Recall that you're not supposed to decelerate the descent of the kettlebells using the elbows. There's no negative curl down there. The arms stay loose. Another point, you're not supposed to catch the kettlebells with your back either. That's a no-no. The muscles that do catch the kettlebells are hamstrings and adductors, right through here. How do we learn to do that? Well, we need to send the kettlebells further back. One way to learn to do that is practicing the clean from the floor with the kettlebells behind you, and then try to throw them back almost to the same place. Observe. This position, way behind. Since there's no knee dip, it's critical that you pay attention, extra attention, to the other types of shock absorption, such as tightening up on impact and getting some air knocked out of you. You gotta tighten up your stomach, and as you tighten it up, you let some air get knocked out of you. Remember, tightening up the stomach doesn't mean sucking it in, doesn't mean sticking it out. It just means bracing it for a punch. At the same time, you tuck in the cheeks. This tenses at the same time. That's what protects your back. At the same time, you gotta tense up your pecs and your lats. So you have the shelf, this really nice, comfortable shelf right here. So it doesn't hit you, nothing really hits you. Biceps tenses up. Right here, biceps protects your elbow. Observe. Some of the typical mistakes in the clean is using your back, leaning back right here, obviously is not good for you. Another one, using your arms too much. That's a bad idea. What you gotta do is you gotta use the hips. It's very important that you continue driving with the hips all the way up. How do you do this? On the very top, you should feel very solid and locked right through here. So just stand like this, pull up your kneecaps, tighten up through here, and just push hard with your whole foot into the ground. Your feet should feel like they're totally solid, like suction cups. Push really hard, just right now. Push really hard. That's the feeling you gotta get. And as you're pulling them, do not stop right here. Keep pulling until the hips lock. That's what you gotta do. Enjoy the clean.